Hello, and welcome to the 10th episode of the Pandulce podcast. You might be looking at me right now if you're on video and thinking, what in the fuck are you doing? Why are you on your side? Why are you like the girl from the Titanic? I was feeling a little bonita, as they say in that one Family Guy clip. I don't have my car with me, which I will get to why in a second, but I'm laying on this bed, feeling mad comfy. Paint me like one of your British girls, your French girls, whatever that dude Jack from Titanic said. And here's a peek of my room. Guys, 10 episodes. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Thanks for living it with me. Not only congratulations to the 10th episode of the podcast, but also to Secrets and Smoke-Filled Rooms. I just finished my play. Congrats to that. Guys, I'm a little tired today. I didn't think I was going to do a podcast. I didn't think I was going to be doing all this. But you know what? I'm putting one out. I'm putting one out because I love you guys, and it's 10 episodes, and we gotta keep the grind going. Never missed a week. Never missed a fucking week. Now, the reason I don't have my car is because after the show, we had a little party last night. I had to, after the show, immediately go to my cousin Fatima's party. I jiggied it up a little bit, started dancing, took a shot, then drove to the school to hang out with my castmates, drank some more. And, I was debating driving home drunk, but I didn't because I'm responsible. And I want all of you to be responsible too. My late assignments may say otherwise, but we are responsible in some ways. I love my cast. Thank you to everyone at Secrets and Smoke-Filled Rooms. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to work with you again. And thank you to anyone who came and saw the show. Means a whole lot. Now, something I want to talk about is the Uber driver. So I took an Uber home. And, me, myself, and I, or should I just talk about whatever? What am I saying? When I was in the Uber, I like to talk to the Uber. I like to make chit chat. I almost asked him if we could swing by the Burger King, but I didn't do that. And I think every time I go into an Uber, I just have a fascination with Uber, and I convince myself that I'm going to become an Uber driver. So I'm like, yeah, so how long you been doing Uber? He'd be like, oh, well, 5 years. And I was like, yeah, you like it? Yeah, I like it. I mean, yeah, it's a little money here and there. It's a little money. Yeah, what do I got to do to become an Uber driver? He was like, oh, well, you got to have a license for a year, and that's pretty much it. You just go from there. And that got me really thinking, damn, I really want to be an Uber driver. That'd be kind of fire. And turns out I go home and you got to be 25 to be an Uber driver. What the fuck? Uber, let me in. I'm 20. I can drive. I can't drink, but I can drive. If anything, 20-year-olds should be allowed to drive more than anyone else because we can't legally drink. So, less drunk driving likely, probably, maybe. The logic's not really there, but I would love to be an Uber driver. Just drive on the roads, talk to random people. It would be nice. And I was thinking in the car, if I was an Uber driver, I would self-promote the fuck out of the podcast. I would be in the driver's seat. And the second they get in, I just start playing the next episode of my podcast and act like I didn't create it. So we could be and it would low-key become an issue maybe, because if we're driving and they start hearing crazy shit about eating the kitty ya, or about I don't know, any of the crazy shit I say, sexting on Outlook, sexting on LinkedIn, they'd probably be like, sir, can you please turn this off? And the second I'm like, you don't want to listen to this anymore? You want me to turn this off? Are you sure? There's a good part coming up. You should keep listening. They're going to be like, wait, is this your podcast? Are you listening to your own work? No. This is my twin brother. Yeah, I'm supporting him like a good brother. And yeah, maybe I want to put you onto the podcast. That's so bad. You're not enjoying yourself. I heard you giggling a bit before. Why you switch it up?" And she'd be like, I mean, I was enjoying it a little bit, but Jesus Christ, it's vulgar. It's vulgar and crazy, and honestly, it's a little much. I'm about to go um give birth to my child, and I don't know, it's shaking me up a bit. And I'd be like, "Girl, hold your water in. Um and listen a little bit. This is going to soothe your child. If anything, I don't know. But the point is, I'd promote the fuck out of my podcast. People probably wouldn't want to listen. I'd have signs at the back of the chairs that would be like, "Hey, if you're sitting in this Uber, it's sponsored by the Pandulce podcast. Go listen to that right now, anywhere you find podcasts. And on YouTube at PandulcePictures." And, well, besides that, I was thinking, if I was an Uber driver, I'd probably fall in love with my passengers. I don't know how people... I'm sure this has happened before, but, I mean... there's probably some lovely ladies that come through there, and I mean, they need love too, and of course the Uber drivers need love. I'm sure that some Uber drivers get a nice lady in their car, and they're having a great conversation, and then at the end of it, they're just like, "Yeah, well, it was nice Uber driving with you. I'll see you never," and they get all depressed. Like, imagine you're in the car. You're in the car. I'm the Uber driver. And this other fictional character is you, or not you, just someone else. And I don't know. They get in the car. "Oh, nice to meet you." "Yeah, I'm your Uber driver. Let's drive." You're driving, and then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but just kind of like you start chit chatting. And this girl's like, "Yeah, like, I really like Reese's peanut butter cups. Like, I really fuck with them heavy and always fuck with them. And I notice you have a Reese's peanut butter cup hoodie on. Do you fuck with them too?" And it's very possible that you just got the Reese's peanut butter cup hoodie from the clothing shelter because you're poor and you're down on your luck. But in this situation, you did buy it yourself. So you're just kind of like, "Wow, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I really like Reese's peanut butter cups too. And yeah, if you like them, that's so great. I'm also totally down to, like, eat some more. Like, if you have any on you." And she just starts whipping out the Reese's peanut butter cups. And she's just like, "Yeah, like, I'm just in town for a bit though. Like, if you need anyone to eat Reese's peanut butter cups with, come join me." Oh, and then you shake your head and you're like, "I can't. I can't eat Reese's peanut butter cups with you because I'm so poor that I need to be driving 24 hours on this Uber. And if I don't, like, I cannot feed my family." And she's like, "You're married?" "No, like, I'm divorced. Like, I'm single. Like, we could do something, but I don't know." And she has, like, luscious black hair, and she's very sweet and kind and offered you this candy. And then you get to her stop, and you're just like, wait, when am I going to see you again?" And she's like, "Every time you eat that chocolate, every time you eat that candy, you just think of me. The peanut butter that goes into your stomach, that's me." I, I think if a woman said that to me, I'd feel so connected. I'd be like, "No, please, like, no, please don't go. I'm so deeply attracted to you. No, don't leave me. No, you can't." She's like, "I gave you a chance. Here's my number. Meet me at this bar on Thursday night. And we'll talk." And then I would just fall in love with the Uber woman. And then it would suck because the next time that I'm in a car and another gorgeous lady comes in and she starts trying to talk to me, she's like, "Yeah, I'm like, do you like Snickers?" I'm like, "I don't really fuck with Snickers, not like that crazy, like, I don't really like them that much." "Yeah, you should have a Snickers with me." Like, hey, I'm single and I'm like really into you, and maybe we could go out for drinks sometime or get dinner. Like, you're kind of cute. So what do you say?" Uber driver's like, "Girl, what's your name?" "Uh, I'm Jessica. Jessica, you seem like a nice girl. But honestly, I'm feeling kind of spoken for. I already had my meet cute with another Uber woman. And as lovely as you are, and as totally into me as you are right now, because I know I could see you fiending for me, I can't do that to her. She's the love of my life, and I need to see her. And this woman would be like, damn, like, you're right. Like, I really wanted you really badly, and like, I was fiending for you, and want a taste of that. I want a little bite of you, but this girl, with this peanut butter Reese's girl, she sounds incredible, better than whatever a Snickers could give you. And I'd be like, no, girl, no, you're reading it all wrong. There's gonna be someone out there who wants a Snickers. There's gonna be someone out there who's mad hungry and is tweaking and needs you to calm them down. That's what you need to look for. Right now, me, I need a little peanut butter chocolate in my life. That's all. It's not you. It's me. And then she'd be like, I never had a man speak so kindly to me before. Thank you, Uber driver. And I don't have money for a tip, so I hope my words are enough. That's okay. You don't have to tip me. I didn't need to pay my rent this month anyways. Get out of here. Alright, that's the end of my little skit. That went on for way too long, but that was kind of fun. Damn, that was kind of fun. That should be a movie, though. I mean, that should be a movie. That could be like a funny, really comedy movie. Like, guy falls in love with this girl in the Uber. And, you know, rom-com, stuff like that. That'd be really funny. Maybe I should write that and star in it. That'd be really cool. Speaking of short films, I had this idea for a movie about cancer that I've been talking to my castmates about. And you may thinking, like, oh, cancer, like, super serious topic, and it's like a drama. But no, my idea for a cancer movie is a little different. So here's a little quick rundown. So my idea for the cancer movie is that there's this group of people and they're friends and they're hanging out, they're like smoking a cigarette or whatever. And they're just like, yeah, so like we have this party tonight and our friend's going to be there and he just got diagnosed with cancer. Please, 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 please do not bring it up. He's going to get really upset. He's only got 3 weeks to live. Please don't bring it up. And one of the motherfuckers who was at this little like hangout getting the rundown is not paying attention and is scrolling on TikTok. So the time of the party comes, and I'm playing the guy who has cancer. And this person who was not paying attention during the group rundown comes up to me at the party, and we're like alone in the kitchen together, and they go, oh my gosh, hey, I don't know how to say this, but heard about your cancer, man. I'm really fucking sorry. Like, I'm really so sorry. 3 weeks, that's more than most. And honestly, I really hope you appreciate this time you have left and we can party tonight and it could be all cool. And imagine me as like the cancer guy being like, I'm having the time of my life. I'm like, wee, hell yeah, I'm so excited to be at this party. And they tell me this, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you bring that up? Oh my god, I only have 3 weeks left. And I just start tweaking. Like, I'm just tweaking. And this person's like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't really mean to bring it up. Like, I didn't think it was a big deal. Blah, blah. And then the person who was given the rundown earlier in the movie comes back and they're like, hey guys, what's... Oh, hell nah. Did you bring up the cancer? This character's like, no, yes, I did. I'm really fucking sorry. Like, I'm really, really sorry. And I'm still tweaking the chord. Like, oh my god. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Which, totally valid reaction because it's really scary. And I know it sounds like a comedy, but it's also like a deep... No, it's not that deep. I mean, it's just, dealing with the fear of death in a lighthearted way. And, sometimes I'll be tweaking about that, so I think this would be a funny way to show the tweak. And it really doesn't have to be cancer. It could be any disease. I just chose cancer because that's the one that came to mind. Um, but yeah, that's my idea for that movie. That's coming out soon, so hopefully that's not offensive and doesn't get me like canceled. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. But you never know. This is all probably gonna come back to haunt me. So I'm gonna get like bit in my ass or something by this. Yeah. Speaking about something that's not cancer, has anyone heard that new song from that Justin Bieber clone? Something tells me that you're thinking about me when you come around me. Tell me and I see it. Is it more? Is it cloudy? Oh my god, guys, that song's a freaking banger. I heard that song on a TikTok clip because it was like one of those like corny like advertisements where it's like, "Hey, you listening right now? Is this guy next up? Here's his snippet." And it played the snippet, and I was like, "Hey, this shit's kind of good." I was kind of fucking with it heavy, and now I have that song on repeat all the time. It is so catchy and so addicting. My only concern for this man's career is that he just gets compared to Justin Bieber way too much. Like, and the hard thing is that he just kind of sounds like Justin Bieber, so it's not really his fault. And I like what he's doing with the R&B. I love the music. I just would hate for him to be kind of stuck in this, like, you are just a mini Justin Bieber. That would really suck. I hope he forms his own identity and this single isn't just a one-time thing and he keeps expanding, because I really fuck with this single. I want more, but I can't deny that it does sound like Justin Bieber, so, which isn't a bad thing because that shit slaps. But yeah, I'm excited to see more of him. And I went on a deep dive of Justin Bieber, and it seems like that guy's struggling. Apparently has a baby. Apparently he tweaks out on his Instagram about Selena Gomez, and hates his wife maybe. So Justin Bieber, get it together. Justin Bieber, I wish you well. And Justin Bieber, you make some banger ass music, so I need you to release another album. Your last album, I can't even remember any of the songs on it, so I need a crazy one. I need something like Journals. I love Journals. Shout out Kieran Flores. I know you love Journals. That girl plays that one song every single day, all the time. I think it's Flatline. I don't really know which one she likes, but yeah, all the time. Great album, great album. Maybe the best Justin Bieber album. Don't know. All right, last thing I want to talk about today. It's maybe a shorter podcast, I think. I can't really see the time code up on my phone. Throwing that ass in a circle. Last night I was throwing it in a circle, and it was getting crazy. It was jiggling, and really, throwing ass in a circle, it's a little bit of an art form. I throw my ass in a circle for the entertainment of others, and just because it's very goofy and silly, because, like, you got this grown-ass man throwing ass in a circle. I don't know when it started. It's been, like, an ongoing joke. Maybe other people do. It's just fun. So, yeah, last night, if you've maybe I'll post the video myself, but there's multiple videos of me throwing ass in a circle. Yeah, there's this girl I'm seeing, and this girl, I'm not gonna name her name. You don't gotta know who she is, but apparently she's into these men's buttocks. She's into men's ass, and apparently this is a really popular thing. I didn't know this, that women are really into men's ass. Like, guys, they're into girls' ass, and that's so known and so valid and like real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like real as fuck. But for women to be into men's ass, I don't know. And I kind of got a thumper on me. I kind of got a diaper in there. Like, I'm a little bit caked up. Cut a slice. Yeah, so I think girls like that. And this girl really, 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 really wanted to smack my cheeks. And I'm not into that. That's scary. Like, I'd be walking up the stairs and she'll just smack it. And that shit hurts. It hurts and it's really fucking scary. Like, I get anxious walking upstairs, like trembling. Because, like, it feels like I'm getting assaulted. Like when you do it to a girl, it doesn't, like, like, at least when I do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of, it's kind of whatever. And, like, some girls like it, some girls don't. But she never, like, reacts weirdly. But when I get my booty cheek smacked, it's scary and it's painful and I don't like it whatsoever. But even if she, like, wants to touch it, like, get away from me, like, something about it, like, I don't know, like, it tickles, yo, like, Nah, it just goes to show I would not last a day in prison. Like, the second I hop in the shower, I'd be trembling for my life. I'd be so scared. But yeah, so the other night we're like chilling in her dorm room or whatever, and she's like, I'm trying to like do her a favor. I'm like, all right, you can touch it if you really want to. And she's like grabbing on it, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't like how this feels at all. And then I was just like, all right, if you want to smack it, you can smack it. And she's going in for the smack, and I'm just like trembling in fear. So like, imagine that if you're watching this on video, I'm gonna demonstrate it for you, and then I'm gonna tell you on video. I mean on audio what it's kind of like. But imagine my body is turned around because I can't see it. It's like I'm getting a needle in my ass. One time when I was in Mexico and I got really sick, I had this large ass needle that they had to put in my ass, and that shit was so scary. It went in so deep that I think it touched my bone. And right when I thought it was over, they shoved another big ass needle in there, and that shit hurt even more. It was so scary. So when I'm turning around, I turn my face around and I look away. She's like, come here, turn around. Dude, it's like I felt like I would turn around. I'd be like, just do it. Just get away. Just do it. Just get it over with. It's as if I was like a hostage and I was going to be put to death by firing squad. That's how it felt when I had to turn around and get my ass back. I'd like close my eyes. I'm trembling. I'm looking back like, just do it. Just do it. And then to her, she's like, that's not sexy because now I feel like I'm hurting you. It feels like I'm doing harm to you. It's not fun. She's like, you look like a little boy who's scared. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like I let her do it a couple times, but it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. I don't know how some girls love it. I don't get it whatsoever. And now I feel a little weird on doing it. But yeah. Yeah, men, start doing your squats, start getting your fatty because the girls be noticing. And I didn't know. Now it's time to fill out those jeans. So I think that's enough for me. What's next for me? I mean, play's over now. I got a lot of overdue homework. I got some internships I should still apply to. And I've been inspired to do a revival of my play Out of the Gutter, which I made 3 years ago with my friend Jack Eve. I think I want to do a reboot, have it here at Purchase College. That'd be a lot of fun. As well as this cancer movie and some other movies too. I got a pilot for a TV show, and I'm hoping I can make a 5-minute version of it for Cheater Hotline. So yeah, maybe that'll happen soon. And I'm going to Six Flags with my friends. So having a lot of fun. Can't wait for next week's episode of the podcast. This was a lot of fun to do it like this. I think I tapped into my feminine side a bit today. So yeah, guys, you know what? Thank you so much for listening. I love you. 10 episodes. Hell freaking yeah. Guys, follow me on Instagram at Angel4Aguilar, TikTok at PandulcePictures, and YouTube at PandulcePictures. Shawties. Email me at PandulcePictures1 with anything you want. No one emails me, so it's fine because nobody listens to the podcast. I listen to it. I enjoy it. Sometimes I re-listen to it myself. I do. And here's to this podcast ending my future career and endeavors. Guys, thank you so much. And stay sweet.